But is it? It's really just the beginning, right? Have you written a book and want it published but don't know where to start? You're not alone. Page publishing cuts through the confusion that most new authors face, like copyright protection, barcodes, printing, and digital uploading. We will get your book into bookstores now. We guide you through the publishing maze and help you distribute and sell your work in hard copy and ebook formats. That's right, we will digitize and place your book for sale on Amazon, Apple iBooks, and Google, offering it to millions. Don't waste another minute. Most publishers won't even look at new author submissions, but we're different. We review your book and provide you feedback in about a week. If we decide to publish your book, your work ends and ours begins. From copy editing and proofing to typesetting and book cover art, our team gets you into bookstores fast.
Call now for your free author submission kit at 866-204-0965.
Tracy Clinic, located at 740 Main Street in Tracy City, specializes in family medicine. Nurse practitioner Devin Land Lampley is now seeing patients. Call today for an appointment at 592-4242. Open 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Thursday. That's the Tracy Clinic, 592-4242.
Sequatchie Valley Electric Cooperative is here to serve you in your business or in your home. Pay your electric bill in the comfort of your own home with SVEC's new online billing service. Wouldn't it be nice to know in advance how much to budget for your electric bill each month? Visit us at one of our convenient offices or go online to www.svalleyec.com. Sequatchie Valley Electric, providing electrical service to over 33,000 homes and businesses in all or portions of Bledsoe, Grundy, Marion, Sequatchie, Coffee, Hamilton, Ray, and Van Buren counties in Tennessee. SVEC, staying up with today and working for tomorrow.
Hey, morning, everyone. Oh, my goodness, it's a beautiful day. I've got my sweet Chelsi here. We're going to talk about something that I've never really thought about, which is transitional housing for, this is women, right?
Well, we're eventually wanting it to and men.
Okay.
But we don't have enough.
Yeah, we were talking about Mosaic. They have started a very successful transition program for men, but now there's no women, unless there's something up to date. So, Chelsi, for those who don't know who you are, like I do, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, I'm from Tracy City. My maiden name is Geary. Most people know me by Chelsi Geary. And what brought me to this point is I was in addiction for 12 years.
12?
Yeah. I started dabbling with drugs around 8th grade. And then by 17, I was like on pain pills and hid it from everybody because I still did homecoming, all this stuff,
A functional.
A functional, popular girl. So, so it could happen to anybody, But I was in and out of jail and all the things. And I got sober 3 years ago. Went to Recovery Soldiers Ministries and came home and realized that if I didn't have my mom's house to go to, I would have nowhere to go. So that's kind of what brought us to this point. We started doing jail ministry, and I've took so many people from my wing and helped got them to a certain point. And then I couldn't bring them into my house. You know what I mean? I'm like, I can do everything for you, but I don't know where you're going to live.
Yeah.
I can counsel you all day. I can mentor you all day. I can help you all day. I can drive you places all day. But it's like So, and then my husband, Geary, he got home from his ex-girlfriend's apartment. So, yeah. No, like that, like he has no really.
Really?
Like, I mean, he has family, but they wasn't on a.
Sure.
So, and we run into this. Man, she got married a year ago, and that's just always been our mission, is to help people have a place to live.
So there is, I mean, addiction. I think all of us have someone, and we talked about this, who's been in addiction. It touches every single family. Mm-hmm. It touches in one way or another. And you said, we were talking, and you said this. We've got all of these things going around it, like all these great programs, but this is like the one hole.
Yeah. I mean, we have the clinic, we have transportation now, I'm hearing. We have the meetings, we have Highland Recovery at our church, City Lights and Bivens Chapel have the Celebrate Recovery. Like, we have all the stuff, but, you know, and the other big thing is, like, jobs. Jobs, that's what we run into a lot. If you don't know a certain person, or if you don't, you know, these people that we're trying to help have burned every bridge.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like,
I do
their
understand.
family, you know,
Yeah.
like, honestly, my family cut me off too.
You have to.
I mean, and it got to that point whenever my mom wouldn't let me leave with my kid, and it got to that point. Like, and I was like, wow.
At some point, you have to. And that's
Who am I?
Yeah.
You know, what am I really doing? And like, I was dating a guy from Battle Creek, and he ended up overdosing and dying. Wow. And I think that's kind of whenever the roof fell in on me. I was like, because I realized how deep I really was in this. I'm like, this is not who I am. Like, it was a constant identity, like fighting for my identity, trying to be somebody I wasn't. I never fit in that role, like in that lifestyle. I didn't, and I tried to be somebody I wasn't, because I'm not mean. I'm not a bad, you know what? I'm not a bad person, and like, I would always get myself around these people and get in trouble, and I'm like, I didn't even. Half the time I really didn't do anything, but I was around.
Sure.
You know.
The whole thing, you know, surround yourself with people that you want to be around.
And when I realized that how deep I was in, and then they were, like, I would always go to jail for a few months, and it would be like, okay, well, I'll just sober up for a while, get some weight on me, and then I'll get back out. And whenever they were like, no, you're going to do, like, a prison sentence this time. And I was like, oh, I'll go to rehab. They're like, no, you denied rehab last time. And I'm like, oh, crap, you know? And so Tyler and my mom helped me get into Recovery Soldiers. But I literally broke down in jail on my knees. I don't even remember what they were talking about. Who was talking. I remember just falling on my face and crying. Like, I was broken, and I was so rebellious towards God before that.
But you were raised in it.
Yeah, I was. And I seen both sides of the tracks. Like, my dad and them, they made it look glamorous, almost like addiction almost made it look glamorous back then. Yeah. It was weird. And then I get in it and I'm like, oh, it's really not like this. You know, I'm not made for this. This is not me. And that's what Chewy said. He said, I seen that in you. Like, I seen that you was a good person. Like, me and him dated back before.
Back in the day.
Yeah. And he was like, I just seen that you was a genuine good person. You was just lost. And I was like, absolutely.
Wow.
So when I got to the point where I realized, and everybody turned their back on me. They didn't turn their back, but they had a set of boundaries.
Sure, you have to.
And that's what you have to do with people in addiction. Like,
that's hard.
You can't keep enabling them.
You can't.
And that's the kind of people I want to help.
Yeah.
That have nobody else. They don't have anywhere else to go. And this ministry is more than just helping people get a house.
Right.
It's literally just putting a name on everything that I've been doing for 2 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just coming alongside people and helping them, like if they've lost their kids or if they're just literally at the bottom, just being like, all right, well, come on. Like, I'll text you. I'll call you. You know, I'll try to be there in any way I can.
Right.
For you. So, but the one roadblock that we run into is people don't have anywhere to live.
Sure.
And the goal is to have like a house where they can all live together and kind of keep each other accountable and grow together. And even since I've got sober and I've got stable, you know, I moved I can't even tell you how many times I moved since high school.
Wow.
Like, I've never had a home where I could just sit and be still and just come home and be like, I can just break here. If I need to break down, I can go in my shower and just flip out, you know? And whenever you get safe and you get stable, that's when you can really start
Keep on
healing.
Going up.
Yeah, like healing, and your nervous system isn't tripping out.
Yeah.
You know, just being safe. I've even noticed since we moved into our house like 3 months ago, it's just a different, you know, it's like, wow, I'm here, I'm safe, I'm stable. Like, nobody can rip this from me. And that's what I have a vision like for this. That's the mission, is to get people where they have their own bed. They can go cry in the shower.
Right.
You know, they can go and cook them something to eat. And so that's what I want out of it. I want people to have a place to live. And I feel like a lot of people in Grundy don't know what transitional house means whenever I get on and I talk about it, or I'm raising money for this. And that's why I wanted to come on here and kind of show everyone like why I'm doing this.
Yeah.
And what I'm doing. So I want to help them heal from their trauma, help them get a job, and just kind of what it's going to be like person to person. I don't want to have a set of rules and it's like, this is the rules. If you don't follow them, I'm kicking you to the curb. You know, I want it to be like each person's different. We're all different.
We're all different.
God made everybody different. Every person's going to have a different struggle. Maybe you lost your kids. Maybe your kids are grown and you have to reconnect that. Just, there's different things. There's different stages in life, and I want it to fit each person.
Are you going, the big thing coming up with us, we have so many great programs that have emerged. Thank you, South Cumberland Community Fund. Like, is this just going to be for Grundy folks, or are you going to have all people come to this wonderful resource?
Well, at first, I'd like it to be for Grundy.
Yeah.
But who knows what's going to happen. It
Sure.
could get bigger. I
Sure.
mean, I believe that it could get really big, honestly. But it's really just, I'm really just going to listen to God too. Just let him lead me, whoever, because, and I really want it to be people that's been sober for a while. Like, the goal is to send them to a year-long rehab, or like at least 3 to 6 months, like 3 to 12 months, like, because it takes your brain at least 6 months to
Rewire.
not like just get the drugs out of your system and be able to think clearly. And that's what I want this to be. I'm not going to be equipped to take people straight off the street.
You just can't, yeah.
I mean,
That's a next level thing.
They're going to have to go to detox and get sober for a while.
Yeah.
To come to this house in order to keep for the other women there, and for, it's going to be on our land.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's going to be out in the country, unless, there's somebody has another place to rent or something. Like, we're open to anything that God wants, So, but yeah, if it's just going to depend, really. It
We'll
can
see
be
how it
open to
flows.
anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Case by case.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's beautiful. So where are we at in the process? You've got your 501c3. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You're adulting,
I
Chelsea.
know. I'm like a real adult, like it's the next level. Like I went from like an adult to like a business owner and all this stuff. I'm like, wow.
For me, that's a huge success. I
It
mean,
is
Chelsea's like, well, I don't know if I can do it or not, but I'm doing it.
I'm doing it.
And
I
love
mean,
that.
God called me to it. I know He's gonna help me. You know, I'm seriously some days like it gets real heavy. Like I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But then He'll send that next person.
Yep.
Or He's put so many people in my life to mentor me, and I can call and be like, hey, I have no clue. And then they'll just.
But I'm doing it.
Yeah, I have no clue what I'm doing, but what do I do? And they'll tell me, and it works, and it's like literally.
So
wow.
many blessings. That's a signpost right there. The signposts just keep coming.
Yes.
Oh, I love that. All right.
Yeah.
So how can we help?
Okay, so you can help by prayer. Pray for me. Absolutely.
It's not easy, or everyone would be doing it.
But like I told you earlier, I keep hearing that in my head. If not you, then who? So here I am, Lord.
Bless her.
We have a bank account set up at the Citizens Tri-County, and we are raising money for the actual house.
Okay.
And
on
also,
your land. So you've already got the land. That's half the battle right there.
Yeah. And like I said, we're open if somebody has a house for rent, that because we're gonna have to build a house or actually get a mobile home or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so if there is somebody that would like to rent, even if somebody want to donate a house,
Okay,
I'm like, you know, God's big.
There's cars for kids. Why not houses for
Right.
Chelsea?
Yeah. Not for me, but for
Well,
these,
I know that.
for these ladies. But no, like seriously, like we're open to anything.
We're just seeing how it goes.
Yeah.
All right, read your purpose, mission, and vision.
Okay. So the purpose of Living Well Refuge is to provide a stable, Christ-centered home for healing, hope, and love for individuals in need of a home after incarceration or rehabilitation. The mission is to empower individuals to transition into society and reclaim God's design for their life by providing safe housing, healing from past trauma, and resources to set them up for a successful life. And vision, to see a community of believers thriving with a purpose, united with Christ, equipped for independence, and having a place to call home. Yeah.
Can I keep this, or you're going to take this with you?
No, you can keep
Can I?
it.
It's
Yeah.
even laminated. I've got an old school laminator. All right. So explain to me, John 7:38, why that you put that on your logo.
So it says, out of you will flow rivers of living water. Whenever you're in addiction or you have been beat up by the world, you're kind of dead inside, you know? And water is the source of life. You have to have water to survive. And I had this vision. I haven't really told many people about this, but I had this vision, and it was the desert. And there was this river in the desert, and there were people like coming, like walking to this river. And then there's fires sparking up everywhere. And so it was like people were coming to that river. I mean, there's so much to water, you know, and the living water. Like, I want people to know what's inside of them. Like, there's good stuff in everyone. I don't care what the world says. There's something good in every person. I want to pull that out, you know, and get them in the water where they can heal and they can wash everything else away, you know, and that, I guess that's always been a downfall and a strength of mine. I see the good in everybody. And I just want them to know that living water can flow from them. Life is in them. There's life. It doesn't matter how far you went.
Just look at you.
Yeah. Absolutely. And I see miracles every day. It blows my mind. I mean, I think that's one reason I'm so passionate about this is seeing people transform and change right in front of your eyes. Like, it's like, wow. Because some of my friends, like, I never, like, and Chewy, I would have never thought he has transformed right in front of my eyes. And every day we're different. Like, it's crazy. And some of my friends, I didn't think they would ever get sober. And them just seeing me coming to that jail or just living life like,
I can do that.
yeah. So that's why I keep doing what I'm doing, and I probably won't ever be quiet. You know what I mean?
No, honey. No, preach it from the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. Citizens Tri-County Bank.
Yes.
Do we ask for the Living Well Refuge account?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So not under your name. So under the Living Well Refuge at any Citizens Tri-County Bank.
Yeah.
Make a donation. All right. Before I let you go, what else are you involved in?
Me?
What
no.
the kind? Well, the Kind Hearts.
Okay, so
Tell me about
that was kind of birth. Miss Kay Johnson, you know, she stepped down, and so Shell Gibbs and Cissy Hampton and my mom's helping them also. They kind of took up and did a big angel tree, and it turned out huge.
Oh.
It was like over 300 kids.
Oh.
And so I've been helping them with that. I think they need help wrapping presents.
It is. I've helped
Like,
Kay one time, and it was like, I don't know how
and
y'all do it.
delivering and everything.
Yeah.
I've had basketball and all this stuff. So, but if you would like to get involved with that, delivering or wrapping, message me on Facebook.
Okay. When are they going to do the delivery and the wrapping? Do you know?
I'm not sure. Probably in the next, like, this week. I think they're wrapping this week, and then maybe
And
next
that's
week.
Kind Hearts. Do they have a Facebook page?
I don't think so.
They probably need one of those.
Yeah. Well, they're just getting started.
I
and,
know.
like,
Facebook is the answer to all
yes,
communication.
it is.
I mean, it's silly.
I'm just like, just
do
Facebook
it.
me.
Yeah.
Just watch my Facebook
Yeah.
page. And you can add me on Facebook and see, like, I usually post and keep everybody updated. I haven't actually, like, made a website and all that for mine, but Kind Hearts, they are, you know, that's what they need right now. And then, I do the jail ministry.
You do the jail ministry. Do you go to Highland, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're doing a Christmas something on the 20th.
Christmas in the park. Hang on. I think, okay, the food drive is, oh my gosh, I think it's at, don't quote me on this. I'll get you information. You can get it out. December 20th. That's next Saturday. We're doing the food drive. It'll be in the morning.
Okay.
Around 8.
So we're collecting food.
No, we're giving
food.
The food boxes we do.
The food boxes.
I'm pretty sure that's, yeah. So then that evening we'll have Christmas in the park. I think it starts at 4.
Okay.
And I'm not for sure what all we're doing there.
Is there going to be a live nativity?
Yes. The
Oh,
live
thank
nativity.
goodness. Okay.
Yeah. And then we're also doing the Christmas play at Highland, and it is hilarious.
Oh, did I see Seth Lane?
Is the Scrooge, but it is so funny. Look, I'm telling you, it's a sequel of what they did last year.
Yeah.
And it is funny. It is
Send me that information
Friday.
too.
Yeah, tomorrow night at 7.
Okay.
And then Sunday night at 7.
Okay.
Let me think what else is going on.
Not Saturday? No, because the Trace City Parade is on.
Parade.
Yeah.
We're being in the parade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's right. So Friday
the,
and Sunday at 7, 6?
7.
7 o'clock. Okay.
Yep. And let me see. Let me look at my calendar. Then the youth play at Highland is next Wednesday.
Oh.
It's really cute too.
I bet it is.
And then, yeah, I mean, just we're doing the Christmas plays and basketball and all this stuff right now.
How do you do all that? I mean, you just keep them busy.
It's the Holy Spirit. It has to be. I'm serious. Sometimes I just go in my shower and just cry, and then I just keep going.
And just keep on going.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good for you. Well, I'm so glad you came on. I saw them at the Caverns during the sing-off, which I thought was just so lovely. Julie did so good.
I love her.
I know, she's precious.
I love Grundy House.
Yeah. They've really done a lot of. I'm trying to get her on to do some songs and to talk about what she's doing,
Yes.
but I had no idea.
Yeah.
So
It's amazing. I got connected with her when I first got home.
Nice.
And it's just like I've known her my whole life.
Nice.
And what they do for the kids out there is amazing.
Nice. And one person can make things happen. You know, you just have to have a big...
They're not even from here.
I know.
And they just come and like, look what God did, you know?
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's wonderful.
it's amazing.
All right, I'm going to send Chelsi out to spread joy and sunshine wherever she goes. And we will be talking about Living Well Refuge. If you have your end of year giving, which is always a big time before the next year, end of year giving, consider Living Well Refuge. And we'll probably have you back.
Yeah. And also, we do different things like with the ministry, you know, like if somebody doesn't, if we can help anyway with someone who's trying to transition back into life, like we'll help them, like money wise, you know what I mean? Or anything, whatever. It's not just for housing.
So you're riding the wave.
I'm just here to help. You know what I mean? I just see a need and I'm trying to fulfill it.
That's beautiful.
So.
That's beautiful. All right. We're going to go on a quick break. Thank our sponsors. And as always, thanks for watching Morning on the Mountain. See you in a minute.
In Paul's letter to the Romans in chapter 10, this is a difficult part. Many of you might know this section. Paul would write this. How then will they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how are they to believe in him of whom they have never heard? And how are they to hear without someone preaching? And how are they to preach unless they are sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of those who preach the good news. This portion of Paul's letter to the Romans is situated in a section that details how the message of salvation is for all peoples, Jew and Greek and anyone else. It for everyone. And in it, as we've just heard, he's going to quote the prophet Isaiah. Let me read for you the full verse that Paul quotes. That's Isaiah 52, verse 7, which reads, how beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him who brings good news, who publishes peace, who brings good news of happiness, who publishes salvation, who says to Zion, your God reigns. See, in the day of Isaiah, they were in exile. They were going to go into exile. This is towards the end of the book. And it was looking forward to a day when a messenger would come forward to God's exiled people and proclaim that the captives have been set free, that the exile was over, and that the Lord reigned. What's the Christian message regarding Jesus of Nazareth? What's the gospel? Oh yeah, it's that captives have been set free from sinful corruption, that the exile from God's presence is over, that the Lord and his Christ reign sovereign. May your feet be the beautiful ones that carry this good news to others. We think of preachers as being the ones who stand up on a Sunday gathering. Really, preachers are those who carry the good news, ears to listen. I send you, go share the good news. I'm J.D. Cantrell, a member at the Montego Church of Christ, but really I'm just a guy who loves Jesus, wants to follow after him. May you do the same. May you be.
TennCare's new diaper benefit helps our youngest members and their families stay healthy and happy. If your child is younger than 2 and has TennCare or Cover Kids, they can get up to 100 diapers every month at no cost. To get diapers, visit a participating pharmacy. You don't need a prescription. Just show your child's pharmacy card at the counter. For newborns without a card, you can use the parent's pharmacy card. The pharmacy staff will check to see if you qualify and help you get up to 100 diapers for a month. TennCare will cover a variety of diaper brands and sizes to meet your child's needs. You can find a list of covered brands on the 10 Care Diaper webpage.
Diapers are available at Mike's Pharmacy, located at 740 Main Street in Tracy City. That's Mike's Pharmacy, 592-9190.
Piggly Wiggly, a supermarket chain since 1916, operates more than 600 locally owned stores, including the Monteagle location that now stocks the largest selection of fine wine, domestic and import beer in the area. Piggly Wiggly's farm fresh fruit is a sweet deal at everyday low prices. Piggly Wiggly stocks carefully selected, always fresh vegetables from the common to the unusual. All of the organic products we sell meet strict USDA guidelines. The Pig has a large meat department that to this date custom cuts and wraps its pork, chicken, and Certified Angus beef to your request. Certified Angus beef brand is a cut above USDA Prime Choice and Select. With a large dairy selection of fresh milk and cheese products and your favorite drink products, you will never go home thirsty from the Pig. Visit the Piggly Wiggly Deli and put in your order for an outstanding selection of cheeses, salads, and deli meat products from Boar's Head brand and more. Be sure to check out our weekly special circular for great deals. That's the Piggly Wiggly of Monteagle, Tennessee.
Hey, all right, I'm sending our girl out. So many ideas, so many ideas. Thank you. I will. I love it. Love it. See you, girl. All righty, let's see. What do we got going on? By the Grundy County Herald. Tonight is the school board meeting, so I'm not saying I forgot, but I kind of forgot. December is always crazy when it comes to meetings. So I will be there at 6. We'll do a GCTV 6 live on our Facebook page. 6 o'clock is the workshop where all of the discussion on what's the meeting is. Workshops are so that they can hammer things out before the meeting, and those are always a good thing to watch. The meeting is just voting. So that's just the final. So that usually starts at 7 or right after the meeting. That's kind of been fluctuating because the workshop can go long. So when I saw the agenda, it was posted, thank you, Allison, they're going through some, I think they had a lawyer conference and they were going through some policies. There's a boatload of them. 2 pages almost of the policies that they're going to go over. And the way those things go, it could be just, yeah, I see nothing wrong. This is what we're going to do. And it's going to be a quick meeting. Or it's not going to be a quick meeting. And you know what I'm talking about like that. I don't know if there's any controversial issues on those that were listed. I have no earthly idea, but I guess we'll find out. So that'll be tonight at 6. All the parade. Who do we have? We've got Beersheba at 4. We've got Beersheba at 4. We have Tracy at 6, and we have Altamont at 7. So those are our 3 parades on Saturday. That's like the last of our parades, last weekend and this weekend. So that'll be done. There's toy drives going on. Yeah, just by the Grundy County Herald. I have it all listed. That's it. I think that's it for the most part. Go to the Festival of Trees and vote for your favorite tree. There's lots of beautiful trees there, so enjoy that. Leslie had something too. Baker's Chapel is this Saturday. Their Christmas program is at 6 o'clock. Baker's Chapel, that's in Tracy City. They also have a tree at the Heritage Center, and their tree has little Jesus. So Kathy gave me a little Jesus. Isn't that everyone needs a little Jesus? And I'm like, oh, what a cute idea. So I have a box that I don't know what I was using it for. Maybe it was at the RNC. I can't remember. Anyway, their tree has little ornament, little Jesuses attached, and their goal is for everyone to take one. Everybody needs a little Jesus. So I thought that was a very novel thing for that tree. Yeah, lots of cute little. Everybody did a great job. All right, so Baker's Chapel Christmas program 6 p.m. Then they're got their Christmas dinner coming up. If there's anything else that I did not have? I don't think so. Tomorrow we've got a Wreaths Across America. I cannot forget this from Deborah. Girl. Wreaths Across America, the Colmont Cemetery is having their ceremony on Saturday at noon. It should be pretty flippin' cool. And Wreaths Across America are about wreaths placed on veterans who served our country. Honoring veterans at Colmont Cemetery. And Joseph Volpe was involved with that. That's Carol's honey. And Deborah Sism. So, love this. So that's on Saturday, too. I want to do a special plug. Talk about, tomorrow. I'm going to have two folks. I'm going to have Matthew Hurt. He's been on the show before. I've got to find out what we're exactly going to talk about because it's been a minute since I've asked him. I don't know if it was the Virginia race or if it's his what's going on in D.C. and all that. I really don't know, but I'm only having him for about 15 minutes, and I want to know what I want to know, and I don't know what that is. So I'm going to message him, and we'll find that. So that's going to start us off, and then Julie Keel is coming in and talking about their new project for Housing Up, speaking of housing and so much synergy. All right, so today is Thursday. Yesterday, Taylor had a birthday. Love it. Today is, all right, here we go. Molly Chaput. Chaput? I think that is. Chaput. Chaput. I think that's Miss Evelyn. Anyway, so happy birthday to Miss Molly. That's really that. I had a big time. Here's where I'm looking for Facebook. I had a big time yesterday. Two things. Went to had a beautification meeting. Talked about Christmas and things going on in Monteagle, what we liked and what we didn't like, or what our feedback was, and the two candy canes they're facing the wrong way. Lots of different things. So we had a good meeting there, but went to the Sewanee Library to do some envelope stuffing for the friends, and they've got a little cafe there. I must have not been in there in a hot minute. They got a little cafe in there. You can just get a little coffee, get some food, and you can sit in. There's a busy section in there. They've got couches, leather couches, and there's quiet sections everywhere, but there's like this social. So that is cool. If you haven't been to the Sewanee Library, please do. And then last night, hopped over to Hank's. Eric was there. A lot, it's a casual Wednesday, a ton of people there. But I found out I've got, if anyone needs a deer process, I know a guy. That's really what it comes down to. It's not a commercial business, but I know a guy that he'll take on, select, he will process. He's a chef too, but he will process the deer. So if you guys know of anyone, all of us, holler at me. So that's from yesterday, tidbits. All right. Happy birthday to Sonia Hornbuckle. Happy birthday. Diane Odom. They used to own a nursery in Morrison, the Odom Nursery. So happy birthday to Diane. Happy birthday to Tayden McBee. Dwayne Burrows. Josh Cunningham. Jimmy Rogers. Remember Jimmy? He was before he retired, and then Tammy Sholey took over, who is now retiring. So anyway, happy birthday to Jimmy Rogers. I stalked his Facebook page. Deirdre Rogers, happy birthday. And Gail Smith. I don't know why I ain't ever seen it. Well, anyway, happy birthday to everybody. All right, let's go into our prayer list. It's over here. Let's continue to pray for Tony. Remember, he fell, had a little brain bleed. He's back